get the lights brought down to like 70% or something? Whatever we did last hour. All right, let's take it away. We're working on it. Can everybody see the PowerPoint? Yeah, we'll load it a little bit more. There we go. Okay. All right. Bring you to a quick update. So you're going to see new product launching all year on MattyPalooza.com. From the DC Universe, from Masters of the Universe Classics, from Ghostbusters. Product available exclusively on MattyPalooza.com and nowhere else. We do ship worldwide. New items on sale on the 15th of every month throughout the year. For all the latest news, make sure to turn to our news stories posted. And we're also on Facebook and Twitter. You guys have probably seen, we have message boards launched now. You can register and make all your comments. It's a great way to interact with brand managers and other Mattel employees, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. You can meet Matty, of course. I think he'll be on our panel in a bit. He's in the booth. 2010 update. I want to introduce you to the newest member of our team, Fangirl 2.0, aka Danielle, who's going to be passing out the Swiftwind tickets right here. Recently joined our team to work along with Robin. You may know her from the Starro video. Both of them are working with the Matty team. One of the reasons Danielle's been brought along is to really improve the online experience, both buying, fan interaction. Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of her online. She'll be posting as Fangirl 2.0. She's here to make your experience as best as possible online, and we're committed to constantly improving things. That's one of the reasons we're happy to have her. So thank you very much. The Swiftwind boat tickets. Take one ticket, and as you are leaving, you're going to drop it in either the pink box or the white box. We'll explain the vote again once we get to the Masters section. But hold on to that ticket, and we'll go over that in the Masters. All right. Quick run through on some of our DC Matty exclusives that we did last hour. But we're going to run through them again real quick. We've got some retro action Green Lantern figures leading up to the movie, exclusively on the site. One figure per month starting in February next year, counting down to the live-action Green Lantern film in June. You're going to see two figures here, Sinestro in his core outfit, and Guy Gardner. Yeah! There'll be two more in the assortment, which we'll announce in the coming months. Also on that, you'll see a Justice League Unlimited 2-pack set. You're going to see two of them before the holidays. You're going to see Darkseid and Calabac. Woo! And I know fans may not necessarily want two of the same, but we're giving you two variants. Yeah. In one pack. I know, we know you want it. It was a joke. All right, so those will be in the holidays. We're also doing a DC Universe Legion pack. Now, we looked at how to do the Legion of Superheroes, and first we talked about doing a 2-pack. And we talked about maybe doing a 5-pack. And we're talking about doing a 10-pack, because we know how huge the Legion is, but we finally settled on a 12-pack of 6-inch DC Universe figures. Wow. In this pack, you're going to see deluxe 12 figures, all sculpted by the Horsemen. It'll include a Prody accessory and a die-cast Legion flight ring. Available exclusively on Matty. It will be around $15 a figure, so 12 figures will come to about $180. We're still working on the final price. You're going to see Superboy. You're going to see Cosmic Boy. You're going to see Lightning Lad, Saturn Girl, Brainiac 5, Chameleon Boy, Ultra Boy, Karate Kid, Wildfire, Matter Eater Lad, Timberwolf, and a Collected Connect scale Colossal Boy. So that'll be next spring on Matty Collector. And of course, Invisible Kid will be in the set. We had the idea before Hot Wheels. Okay. Yeah. Ghostbusters! So you're gonna see our real Ghostbusters 8-inch retro action Peter here at Comic-Con, both the regular version and the variant Ecto version, both from Citizen Ghost episode 11. This figure is unique in the line that it actually has a voice chip where you will hear 4 different lines from the episode. We're also going to continue our Mattypalooza.com 12-inch and 6-inch figures with authentic Ghostbuster accessories, including characters from movie 1, movie 2, and the video game. We now have a brand new Club Ecto, which you can sign up for right now. It'll run for 2 weeks. Essentially, it runs just like the Masters of the Universe Club, except this is for 6 figures, 6-inch figures, in which we will reveal the first few at our panel in just a few moments. The figures ship about every other month. If you sign up with the $20 sign-up fee, you will get a bonus 7th figure only available to club members, just like we do for Masters. And if you sign up for both the Masters, just went through all that. And if you sign up for both Club Ecto and Club Eternia, they will ship together, so you can save on shipping that way. They will only be up for the next 2 weeks, and then we close subscription. You can still get the figures each month, but you're guaranteed the figures, and they will ship a few days before they go on sale to the public if you're signed up for the club. So you get it first. Bragging rights. There will be a Ghostbusters 2 6-inch box set coming to Toys R Us. You've seen it in our booth, but the hats weren't there. It's Ghostbusters 2, all 4 boys, and Slimer. And I think, Bill, is it the non-tongue Slimer in the set?
I think it's the non-tongue.
Yeah, I think it's the Slimer that came with Egon's. That picture's not right. But they will have removable soft goods Santa hats, and there'll be a 50-50 pack out with the first 50% of the production with the hats on, and then the second 50% with the hats packed off, but you'll still get the hats. That'll be at Toys R Us. All right, 6-inch Ghostbuster Classics. The figures will include great pack-ins, such as large equipment and set pieces, like Walter Peck had. Ghosts, like Ray and Egon had. Tools and gadgets, like Winston's had. As well as we're going to introduce multiple swappable heads with some figures. And a new Club Ecto 1 figure approximately every other month next year. So that's 6 figures. So coming in August, you've already seen Ready to Believe You Ray with the Subway Ghost. He's in our booth now. In September, you're going to get Egon with that PK meter and a stack of books, because no human being would pack out books that way. There's that PK meter and unslimed Deco everyone's been waiting for. Followed in November, everyone's been waiting for Peter Venkman, who will come with that blast effect you saw there in the display, and a Ghostbuster stand. We know you've been waiting for stands. He'll come with both. So that's unslimed Peter with the gloves and the untucked pants.
And the glow-in-the-dark.
Yes, and the base glows in the dark. Thank you, Bill. In January, this is the first Club Ecto figure for 2011 that'll be part of the subscription, is Winston with slime blower and tripod track. We actually do have the final painted face in the booth. We didn't have any time to photograph, but he'll come with the tripod from the jewelry store bust in the montage of Ghostbusters 2, and the slime blower. Next up, in March, you're going to get Courtroom Peter with Nunzio, Scaleri, and he'll actually have 2 swappable pair of feet, so he can be either flying or standing. He's pretty big, you'll see him in the booth, he stands pretty tall. That's going to be followed up by our next Club Ecto figure in May. Lewis. Oh. We don't have a painted set yet. He'll come with 2 heads, a regular possessed head and a hat head. And then you see down there the dog, that's actually a broken concrete mask that'll fit over his head, just like when he's fumbling around. Thanks to Carl, our designer, for coming up with that one. Yeah. So you'll see that unpainted prototype in the booth. And he is shorter. He's about 5.5. 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
Yeah. All right, and our Club Ecto figure, Marshmallow Mess Ray, who will come with the goggles and the walkie-talkie, as well as the blast effect in a glow-in-the-dark deco. So he'll be only for Club Ecto members. He will not be on sale to the general public. He'll be on, you can see him in the booth. There's the all-important binoculars, 12-inch Movie Masters will continue to include equipment and display packaging, light-up packs, real cloth uniforms. Our next figure is going to be Winston, who will be available next month. Really take a look at the want ads he comes with. Terry Noguchi, our designer, spent a lot of time writing those and putting a lot of movie jokes. Well worth reading the fine print in his want ad accessory. And he also comes with blueprints for the Gozer building when they're making their assault. After that, we're going to get into a Ghostbuster 2 12-inch 2-pack. The first one is it's going to be two 12-inch figures for $120, basically 60 and 60. The first one will be Winston and Peter. We don't have everything ready, but a hint of some of the accessories this 2-pack is going to have. You're going to get multiple outfits. You're going to get the slime blower. You're going to get the radio, hard hats, a possessed toaster oven, the KUD, a 12-inch blast effect, plus some more surprises. These 2-packs are going to have more accessories than any of the other 12-inch we've done to date. Prop replicas. Oh, yeah. Who has seen our Ghostbusters? There we go.
I want it.
This is coming to Matty Collector in the fall. It's going to be between $50 and $60. Carl, why don't you explain a little bit about what this does? This is the genius behind it.
What doesn't it do is kind of what I'm saying. It is pretty much movie authentic as much as you can. It has wing position 3, wing position 2, and off. It goes in between Ghostbuster 1 mode, Ghostbuster 2 mode, because not many fans know this, but this prop was actually lost in between Ghostbusters in 1 and 2. But if you look at the animation sequence, we're now offering it to the fans by pressing it and holding it. So now you have 2 different animation cycles. You can slowly control the speeds of the LED sequence by rotating the dial clockwise or counterclockwise to slow it down. As well as a new feature, so if you don't want to annoy your cubicle neighbor or your wife, whatever, at nighttime. So again, it's not my booth, but there's a lot of exciting details that have gone into it. Painstakingly, but it's much different.
And even the LEDs that don't light up.
That is correct. The LED on the bottom it is prop authentic. Again, there was a power indicator, but never was it on within the movie. So you do have it actually on the prop itself, and the only time it illuminates is when you switch between Ghostbuster 1 and 2 mode. So it does flash and indicate that something is happening.
Heck of a toy. I really want to give Carl a big round of applause. There's an image of the big video for you. So you can play with this in the booth. We'll have it on display for the rest of the con. You can definitely get some hand. This is a prototype. We still have not painted up the grid effect, but it'll be great. All right, Ghostbuster Retro Action. So you have our preview. Who got the preview figure here at Comic-Con? The Peter Bankman. So you're going to get a whole line of these coming to Toys R Us as well as some online sellers. It's going to be from the real Ghostbusters animated series. There'll be 2 waves of 4 figures in 2011, available at Toys R Us and select online. The first wave, you're going to get the Ghostbuster boys, you're going to get Ray, you're going to get Winston, you're going to get Egon, and there will be Peter. We just didn't have him ready for the show, but he'll be in his basically it's the Peter figure without the voice chip and in a new colored outfit. And what accessory comes with the Proton Pack, Carl? Anything else? Proton Pack, yeah. All right. So those guys will be in Toys R Us in the fall. All right. Now, from this morning of DC versus Masters. This is our retail line at Toys R Us. This is the pairing of a DC Universe hero with a Masters of the Universe. Most packs will include at least 1 repaint, available exclusively at Toys R Us. You've already seen Superman and He-Man, followed up by Skeletor and Luthor. There'll be 6 packs in 2011, the first of which will be Stratos. So we're going to get going Stratos. You've seen it, he's actually in our display, if you can find him. And Aquaman versus What did I say where we got the deco for Merman there? You headed that up.
From the mini comic?
Yeah, but even the attention to detail with the toes.
Yep, the different colored feet, the two-tone sword, and of course the fetching blue body color.
You can see them down in our booth hopefully soon after the panel. And Aquaman will also have a repaint. He'll have his gold belt and metallicized orange. All right, 2010 update for the Matty Collector line. There'll be new figures each month, September through December. Guidewar will be the oversized figure for September. Weapons pack number 2, called Great Wars, will be in October. The quarterly figure, King Grayskull of Redeco, will be in November. And there'll be an Army Builder 2-pack in November. Reissues will be each month in 2009 and 10. We're not ready to announce all of them, but there will be a reissue each month. For 2011 for Club Eternia, so much like the Club Ecto, you can also buy a subscription to the Motu figures. They will be available for 2 weeks starting preview night, on sale now on Matty. There'll be a $20 sign-up fee, which covers the subscription-only figure. The sub will include 12 monthly 6-inch figures, 4 quarterly A-list variant figures, so like different versions of A-list characters, like we did Battle Armor, He-Man, and Keldor last year. Oversized Beast or Army Builder packs, there'll be 4. 3 of them will be $30, 1 will be $40. A subscription-only figure and a new map, similar to Wondar or Marshmallow Ray. It will ship in Q1 of 2011. The subscription figure is from the mini comics. All figures will also be available individually, limited to 10 while they last online. The sub does not include Comic-Con items, stands, which will be back, weapons packs, or any reissues. All right, so hopefully that's very clear. We'll have this obviously posted so everyone can read online. All right, the Swiftwind vote. So as you know, every year at Comic-Con, we love to let the fans vote on one of the issues with an upcoming figure. In this case, we're going to let fans vote if you want classic Swiftwind in pink or Royal Swiftwind in white. It's not animated Swiftwind, it's based on the Royal toy. Everyone's being issued a ticket. As you leave the booth, we know last year with the hand raise it caused a lot of controversy. So this year, you're going to put your ticket in either the pink box or the white box. We will then bring them down to the booth and hand count them in front of fans and post who the winner is by your vote with tickets. So you will clearly see who the winner is. So make sure you do that, and also hang on to your ticket, because we're going to draw 2 names at the end of the day. We're going to win those 2 beautiful silver She-Ra 25th anniversary statuettes. All right, you saw, of course, Orko and Prince Adam. Who got Orko and Prince Adam? Of course, Prince Adam is the coolest accessory ever for a Masters figure. The color change Orko is available here at the show, as well as Molar, the attorney and dentist. So Skeleton got Molar. I can't do it as well as Michael Lee Black. Regular Orko, meaning non-color change, also with Orko, same package. He will be available on August 2nd on Matty Collector. Also $25. All right, Whiplash, you've seen, is the next figure for August. They'll have 2 alternate heads and 2 weapons. After that, you've seen, we revealed at PhillyCon, Chief Carnimus will be in September. Guidewar will also be in September as an oversized figure. He kicks butt. About time we got him in line after 25 years. It's going to be followed up by our next figure. As well as a regular fist attachment, and the gears will twist.
So when you turn the waist, you'll get the twisting gears, and each of the gears is cast in the original colors from the bottom.
We had a big to-do about that one, making sure that happened. All right, that's going to be followed up by in October our Great Wars weapons pack. In this, you're going to get Merman's weapon in gold, kind of like the 2002 series. You're going to get the battle axe and shield in orange. I wonder who that could be for. You're going to get Evil Lynn's equipment in purple, also kind of a 2000X homage. You're going to get a gold spear from Whiplash, for those who want to arm King Randor, excuse me. You're going to get Robato's parts in Trapjaw colors that will snap on to Trapjaw. Yeah. You're going to get the green bird perch and armor. You're going to get optics weapons in black, just because we thought that looked really kick-ass. And you're going to get a little sword in 2 colors. All right, our next figure is Grizzlord. You've seen it. He will come with a removable loincloth as well as 3 pointy stabby weapons that will attach to his back. The loincloth will be packed out off the figure in the package so he looks like his classic look packed in. After that, the royal guards, but wait, we're not done yet, because there's going to be 4 heads. A Caucasian, an African, or Italian American, no, Acadian, and is that Eric or CB, is that a snake man you stuck in there? Sure. Maybe. Sure. Snake man. And to recap all the amazing parts that are going to come with this figure, this is $40 for a 2-pack. You're going to get 4 heads. You're going to get 2 mouth guards that are removable. You will get 4 swappable chest plates for lieutenant or private with battle damage or 2 battle damage. You'll get 2 shields, 2 axes, a club, and an axe. So you can customize clothing as much as you like. Our next figure. A redeco of King Grayskull will come with a half-metal sword, the 2 halves of the Gray Power Sword, the first time we're doing the Gray Power Sword in both halves, and the Orb of Power. So he'll be a non-subscription figure in November.
And flocking.
Oh yes, and flocking will go. For things that leaked on the internet that people didn't know. Was that actually a purposeful leak? Buzz-Off will come with also his helmet and a 2002 axe, a long axe, in addition to his small axe. We just didn't have images, but they will be in our panel. After that,
oh wow.
So you can get 2 different heads, the classic head with the headband. Yes, he did have a headband, even though almost everyone lost it within 5 seconds. He will also have a removable, swappable chest piece for a circle or a heart. He will have his bow that will not have a string, and that's so that we didn't have to fuse an arrow into it. If you want to put a string in there yourself, that's your choice. And he will have his harp, which will be in the booth. We just didn't have an image of the harp.
No stash?
No, there's a mustache on that head there.
The central shot has the mustache.
Yeah. So you get mustache and non-mustache. Who's going for mustache? Who's going for non-mustache? Woo! All right. One Tom Selleck fan. After that. Army Builder oversized figures. And that club is amazing. The detail work on the spikes.
Production.
It's going to be done.
Now, for those unfamiliar with who Vicor is, Vicor is based on the original concept art for He-Man. So we really brought that to life before Horseman interpreted the art as an actual figure for the first time. And there will be a real metal chain hanging from his wrist there. Is that right, Bill?
Yep, real metal chain.
Yep. And he also will come with the half blue power sword. The one that came with the first weapons pack as a whole sword. He'll come with the half, since you already have the whole one. All right, next up. Bring it to the audience. Battle Armor Skeletor. Now, I know he's posed with a sword here, but he'll actually, per your guys' request, will come with a purple axe. We just don't have the axe to show. We will not have the sword, unlike the image. We just didn't have the axe. So correct me, he'll have swappable midsections, kind of like Plastic Man, right? Is that right, Bill?
Yeah, swappable up the torso.
Yeah.
If you want human, if you want snake, you can do it.
But it's not breakaway armor like the vintage figure was. It's
It's an
swappable.
entirely different piece.
So you might want to buy two.
Which means that the human torso is fully articulated.
Yes. Yes, it is. How is the snake torso articulated, Bill?
That has bendy articulation in it, so it's supposed to stay
All right, Club Eternia, of course, will have its exclusive figure. No, not Sorceress. Pre-Eternia disguised He-Man, as designed by Bruce Timm, shows him. And he will come with one of the coolest accessories we've done. Of course, he doesn't have the DeLorean, but he needs a way to get back in time with the cosmic key. He will also come with a giant Bionatops gun. You can still be, it doesn't mean we're not doing Will. It just means we're doing the cosmic key first with him. We will do Q&A after. You'll also get a new map. This one happens to be of a little planet called Etheria during the Horned occupation. All right, an update for the sub. So the Grayskull stamps will be offered again in Q1. Reissued figures almost every month. We may not have a reissue every month. Small diorama pieces in Q2. A $25 San Diego Comic-Con item, which we do purposely for that because it doesn't fit in with the $20 price point like how we did Orko. The first vehicle is coming.